This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Jai Opetaia here in Las Vegas. Jai, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, man.
I'm glad to hear it. Obviously, before we come on to all the good talk, yourself, you've got a fight on the horizon with Cinkara. How preparation started?
Yeah, it's good. You know, we've been in the trenches like always. You know, we're here in Vegas. Fucking lot of jet lag, bro. It's been a big couple of days traveling and stuff, but yeah, man. Hey, there's Chance the Rapper. Fuck.
What are you expecting from this bout with Cinkara? You're going into all these fights, Jai, as such a big favourite. How difficult is it to stay as focused and level-headed when everybody just expects you to blitz anybody you share a ring with now?
Can you say that again, sorry?
How do you find staying motivated now when you share a ring with people like Cinkara, because the expectation when you step between the ropes is you're going to blitz whoever you share a ring with now?
Yeah, man. Well, I have to. You know what I mean? I have to. Otherwise, you know, any time I lose, man, I'm gone. You know, these guys won't fight me when I got 2 belts. Imagine if I lose the belts, you know. So I got to stay on track. I got to keep working, and I got to do my thing. What
do you expect from this bout with Cinkara? How much of him have you been watching?
Yeah, he's dangerous. You know, he boxes well. You know, I'm expecting a tough fight. I'm expecting a best version of Cinkara as well. You know what I mean? One that we haven't seen before, because I know he's going to pick it up.
Obviously, I know. I listened to your interview with Talk Sport over radio, where you mentioned the Chris Billam-Smith fight, hopefully for that Eubank Ben card. Is it easy to stay focused on one fight, knowing that potentially bigger fights on the horizon?
Well, we never lose track. You know, we always take fight to fight. We've got a job to do first, and then after that, we'll move on. But it's all talk unless we take care of every fight at once at a time.
I do have to kind of prod a little bit more, Joy. Do you feel like if you were to better what Zurdo produced against CBS, you might back him into a corner and finally get him to sign on that dotted line?
Definitely. You know, that's the only reason I want to fight him. You know what I mean? He's got nothing I want, and even when he had the belt, the fight was easy to be made, and he dodged me. You know what I mean? He took the easy way. He thought he was going to beat Zurdo. You know, he wanted to generate more money before he lost to me. So, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? But I believe he's a respectable fighter, Chris Billam-Smith. You know, I believe he's a great fighter, and I believe the way I beat him, and when I do beat him, they'll be like, fuck, this guy's good, and then it'll just uplift the fight even more.
What can you tell me on the Zurdo front? How or where did those conversations go with his team, if they went anywhere at all?
Hey, I got no clue, man. They said he's asking for stupid numbers, big phone books and stuff, so I couldn't even tell you. All I know is they're just using excuses not to take the fight.
I also saw on Talk Sport there's obviously mentioning that move to heavyweight. I know your ultimate goal is undisputed at cruiser, but have you started to maybe put a time frame in mind as to if you can't, for whatever reason, get that fight you want, when that move to heavyweight might be?
There's no timeline on it, you know what I mean? Like, nothing ever sort of goes to plan, so we're just taking fight to fight, trying to level up every time, and eventually become undisputed.
Just whilst I got you, Joe, just your thoughts on Joe Parker. He's got his fight with Fabio Wardley on the horizon. What do you make of that fight?
Well, that's a cracker fight, you know, but obviously I'm backing Parker. I believe Parker's boxes well, he fights well, he's smart, he's got good hand speed for a heavyweight. I believe he wins, you know.
Joe, listen, I appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your time here in Vegas. Thank you.
Appreciate it, pal.